Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you and welcome to the Gold Coast Convention Centre here in beautiful Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia, as No Limit Boxing in the Rose Brothers, in association with Premier Boxing Champions and TGB Promotions, presents the co-main event sponsored by Carbiz. Introducing to you our three judges scoring this bout from ringside. All from Australia, we have Phil Austin, Chris Condon, and Rod Marsh. Introducing our third man to the ring, the referee in charge of this bout, John Watson. All right, fans, here we go. Featherweights in the ring, 12 rounds of boxing in a special attraction. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with red and green trim, fighting out of Houston, Texas by way of Morelia, Michoacan in Mexico. He weighed in at 56.6 kilograms or 124 3/4 pounds. With a record of 25 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw, he has 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the all-action, battle-ready contender and the former world title challenger, introducing El Michoacano, Miguel Flores. And his opponent across the ring, ready to fight out of the blue corner. Entering the ring, wearing maroon trunks with gold trim, fighting out of and representing his home of Albion Park, New South Wales, Australia. He weighed in at 56.56 kilos or 124 3/4 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign to the ring with a record of 15 wins, no losses, 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the undefeated WBO and IBF #1 ranked super bantamweight world contender, introducing Sam Goodman. Once again, a referee in charge, John Watson.
Boxers, we've been over the rules in the dressing room. You know what we expect. Watch your heads, keep your blows up. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands. Good luck, touch gloves, back to your comms.
Co-main event time, Sam Goodman, Miguel Flores. Goodman risking his #1 rankings with 2 of the sanctioning bodies against a man who's been to the very top. Sam Goodman, an outstanding boxer who has improved in each of his 15 fights so far. Miguel Flores, a man who's been around a long time, shared the ring with some stars and comes forward well as Goodman retaliates with the right hand.
Oh, he landed a beautiful left rip there too.
Yeah. Turns around that left hook to lead. It is Goodman. Jabbing to the body is Flores.
I think Sam's faster. His speed is going to be really important in this fight. But one thing is Sam has a fast pace, but guess what? Miguel Flores, he fights with a fast pace too, so he's going to be able to keep up in that regard.
Goodman just measuring and Flores getting to work with a long jab as Goodman fires a couple of good right hands away.
Again, 2 beautiful left rips by Flores.
Great jab right there from Sam, and I think that's going to be his most important weapon in this fight. Boxing from the outside and starting with the jab. He can't allow Flores to get into the inside.
We talk about boxers taking chances and risks. Sam Goodman's done it all. He's just stepped up and again and again and again.
Yeah.
Body shots from Flores. That left rip to the body is a punch that he is looking for in the early stages of this fight.
Fantastic body work from Flores early in this fight. You don't see it show up in the first 2-3 rounds, but you'll certainly see those body shots show up right around round 7, 8, 9, you know?
Good right hand, too, from Goodman. He just turned that left hook around and followed with the straight right, and he goes again with it. Those both got through as the body work from Flores intensifies.
Sam has got us pivot, start pivoting, stepping around.
Oh. That one maybe a little bit too low, but not in a dangerous area. As Goodman fires back, straight down the middle, and a good jab, and follows with a right hand that slams through onto the head of Flores.
Yeah, Flores missed with his own right hand, just missed.
Hook after the right hand missed is good from Goodman.
Sam's gonna, or excuse me, Miguel's gonna lose some early rounds just because of the speed of Sam Goodman. But as long as he's getting to the body of Sam, you know, he's gonna recoup that on the back end.
Oh, nice right hand.
Good right hand it was. Goodman reaching out with the right hand to the body is Flores. First round down. Goodman and Flores. High quality stuff to get started as you would expect. And here is that corner of Goodman.
He's looking for that uppercut as a lead. Feed him fucking all day. Feed him fucking all day, okay? Right, what's our prep doing? Earning us good straight shots. What do we do in the last 20, 30 seconds? We put a left hook on the end of that stuff, okay? It doesn't get to our body. We'll get to his body. We'll get this right, we'll get to his body. We won't get to ours.
And those are the shoes that have become synonymous with the Cuban boxing trainer Ismael Salas. Gives himself a bit of extra height going into these fights.
There they are. I've seen those up close and personal. Those are real.
Yeah.
They call them high heels.
That's his trademark, is Salas. And he has been to the very top. A host of world champions in his care, including our own Danny Green, who won a world title with Salas. And right now we are watching the Mexican-American Flores against the Australian Goodman. And this, again, is a fight that Sam Goodman does not need to be taking. He could wait. He is the #1 contender.
Guys don't like the weight over here.
There's no patience here.
I like that, but Sam's doing, you know, he's a really good boxer. And I like the fact that he's not waiting. You know, he's got an opportunity to get in front of another fighter and see another style.
He's got total confidence in himself. He's just, he's growing with each and every fight.
Yeah.
Good punches from Goodman too, but then Flores came back with a left hook that was a nice shot. Tried to double it up, but Goodman worked it out the second time.
And this is what we know already in 2 rounds. Flores is going to be able to get to the body. He has a hard time getting to the head from the outside. But one thing he does have is long arms. If he's coming with a big wide hook, like I saw him do earlier, those are the shots that will land against Goodman. Right now, he's pulling straight back. He'll be right in line for those hooks.
Good shot there from Goodman too. Just tucked on the left hand.
Stop!
He's starting to wake up too. You see a little bounce in the feet now. I think he's going to start to pivot a little bit more now. Going straight back is not going to be good for Goodman.
And we know Sam's got that great jab, but guess what today? He's throwing a lot of beautiful straight right hands behind it, which could be the punch that wins this fight for him.
Lead right hands from Flores and a counter right hand from Goodman. A bit loose, some of this stuff from Flores. Trying to find Sam Goodman. He steps right into a shot there, then he rips into the body. So does Goodman. Goodman tries to find him. Covers up to the body.
There's the pace. There's the pace. Punch and move and the pivoting. That's what I like to see from Sam Goodman.
Flores goes back to concentrating on the body. Counter shot from Flores. Goodman came back again as well.
See, we can go all the way back to the women fight where both of them, they had attributes and they used what they had very well. We got right here, we got Miguel Flores. Good long arms, not good, but good at using them, but you can get to the body. Gotta go back to the body.
Right hand was a good shot from Goodman as well.
Nice.
That's what I'm
Doubles
talking
to the
about.
body.
Stop boxing.
So 2 rounds down between Goodman and Flores in our co-main events. This is a very relaxed Goodman corner.
2 very good rounds to Sam Goodman as well.
Okay, every time we pull, all bent down, we're going to chase him with our jab or straight after. Make him miss, we'll look to go after him. I don't want another 2 rounds like this. Right before we look to go forward. We're going to go to his body, our way. We don't let him set the pace inside. We already hurt him up the middle. Okay? So I need 2 rounds of making him miss and look silly. Right? And we'll go underneath our straight. Alright? We're out center ring. Never back on a rope. Okay? We're not far away from getting a rope.
So these are some of the highlights from that second round of action.
Right there was a right hand and then the jab. The straight punches are the punches that are going to always land for Sam because he's fast. And I like the way this corner, they keep telling him come straight down the middle. Love that.
Miguel Flores has only fought once a year for the past 3 years. Sam Goodman's been very active in that time. He's had 8 fights across the same period. And the situation in this division is that Naoya Inoue, one of the best boxers pound for pound in the world, will fight against Marlon Tapales from the Philippines in a world title unification bout. That's expected to take place on Boxing Day in Japan. Goodman waiting around for the result of that fight, but he may not even be next in line. So he's just going to stay active and keep himself in the conversation, keep himself improving, and by taking on world-class opponents like this, that is the only way he can possibly go.
Key word you just said is improving. You know, it's one thing to stay active, but who are you active against? Top competition like this right here, of course you want to be safe getting in and out of the ring, but getting experience and learning along the way and improving. That's what Sam Goodman is doing.
Nice left hook there from Flores. Straight through as Goodman throws a couple back and they exchange jabs.
I'm seeing sentiments already of what I've seen from Miguel Flores in the past. Confidence issues. If he can't touch you, if he can't get to you, he'll start to waver. I'm starting to see that already.
There's been times when, if things aren't going his way, he goes into his shell a little bit and doesn't have the same sort of output. Is that what you're speaking to, Sean?
Say that again?
There's been times when things aren't going his way, he goes into his shell.
Yeah, kind of not really going to a shell, but just kind of, it's almost like I'm giving up, you know, but not really in the sense of winning, but just doing less and less round after round. I'm starting to see some of that already. The Warriors will wake up, you know, and you know, right there, Miguel threw a nice little 1-2. If he feels success, he'll wake back up. But as long as Sam keeps moving, landing those jabs and right hands and sticking to moving, I mean, you know, he's never going to allow Miguel to get started.
The left rip to the body does look the punch most likely for Flores. He's really hunting for it as he finds a left hook onto Goodman.
Sammy smiled, but it was a beautiful left hook land.
Good shot.
And look at the IQ right there. He landed the overhand right, Flores. He got caught with it the next one, but Sam made the adjustment, rolled right under it.
There's that rip to the body again, too, from Flores. A big power puncher, according to his record, Flores, having stopped 12 opponents from his 25 wins, but there's lots of accuracy, and he's really hunting that target of the right side of the body of Sam Goodman. What are you making of Miguel Flores so far?
Yeah, you know, Ben, I'm looking at him. He's a little slower than Sam, who's, for me, one of those typical Mexicans who wants to go to the body first. And when he's doing that, Sam's catching because of Sam's speed on the way in. As he's ripping, Sam's hitting with beautiful right hands or beautiful jabs. And Sam's fighting a great fight at the moment. I think it's 3 rounds to 0.
And these two are up next. Zhu and Mendoza. What a fight this is going to be. Tim Zhu, Brian Mendoza in a world title fight. Up next. How would they be feeling right now, Jeff?
Yeah, well, they'd be anxious. Though. For me, I couldn't wait to get in the ring. I'd love a knockout, so I'd get in the ring as early as I could. But look, they're going through that final preparations, that mental preparation now. They're just trying to put in their mind what they've got to take out of the ring tonight.
Body shots from Flores. Goodman over the top. That's the pattern here in this co-main event. Turns around a left hook to Sam Goodman.
The adjustment of Flores was to come out and throw some more jabs, and this, even just in the, 40 seconds of this first round, did not have the entire fight. But then he starts to waver and go back to the shell of, let me swing and miss with these big hooks.
1, 2, 3, Goodman. Better stuff. And the corner liked it as well. They call him on, Goodman. They want a bit more activity.
I love his corner, by the way. I don't know those guys, but I love them.
I'll be happy to hear that.
I got to take them out to dinner sometime.
There's no time like the president. We'll extend the invitation. As Goodman jabs strongly, and Flores goes to the body. Plenty of redness around the middle section of Goodman as well from those body shots. Doubling up the jab goes Goodman. 1 and 2 over the top. An uppercut from Flores.
Goodman's still got to get to the body. I think we've ignored that because he's boxing so well. You're gonna break down Flores mentally by hitting him to the head, but you're not gonna hurt him and break him down. In order to break down Flores and stop him from coming, you got to get to the body.
The body work has been with Flores so far in this fight.
Kind of the known thing, right, Jeff, that Mexicans have the hard heads. You can't knock them out. You got to get to the body, right?
Definitely so.
In fact, Flores has scored with 60 body shots so far. So Sam Goodman 7.
See?
The headshots utterly dominant for Goodman, though. Body shot Flores. Goodman over the top. That continues to be the case here as he does so again. Good body shots from Flores.
And I'm sure Goodman's thinking, why go to the body when I haven't missed his head? So it's a 50-50 there.
Absolutely, and that's the part, as you mature as a fighter, he'll realize after this fight, if he doesn't get the knockout, why didn't I? And he'll be able to look and see, well, I got to get more body work in.
Oh, nice right hand.
He's doing well, Goodman, in picking his target. Flores reaches out with a right drive to the body. Goodman 1, 2, and 3. And the end of another round. Flores did add to his tally of body shots.
Consistently, as long as we're busy, we're taking the punch, not the pull. Trust your ability to pull. If we pull and he bends, we counter. We're going to go 1, 1, and 1. Okay? All right, he's going to be strong in the middle. He's going to be strong, but we're going to open him up in the end. Last one, okay? He's strong in the middle, so he's smart. Our chin's down, our hands up. We're looking for... I'm fast coming up. Make sense? And we're just looking to score well in the last one. Sharp. Countering his lean back really well. He's lean over real well. Good boy. All right. 1, 1, and 1. Get it right.
He's boxing well, Sam Goodman. He's winning this fight at this stage. But, Jeff, do you have any concern that he has taken 66 body shots through the opening 4 rounds?
To be honest, no, because none of them have really affected him. They say they slowly affect you. But when you're super fit like Sam is, look, I'm more than happy. As a judge, I'm 9 times out of 10 you miss a body shot and you don't always score the way they should be scored. Those headshots get scored much more than the body shots. But look, I wouldn't be worried. He hasn't shown that he's been hurt with his body at all.
What I'm looking at is the adjustment. What's your adjustment to make a guy, stop a guy from getting to your body? Of course, we don't want to reach down and block those shots. You leave your head open, but there has to be an adjustment. Me personally, I think the adjustment should be that right there, moving the feet and pivoting more and not allowing Flores to set up to get to the body.
Good right hand from Sam Goodman as well. Found his target. Now he gets back on the jab. Left hook, Goodman, and a right hand as well.
You know what's been looking at this, after Sam throws that beautiful 1-2, why doesn't he throw the next the body shot, you know, which is a lot of fighters. There's one body shot for him.
He roots in there with his left hand, and he does now crouch a little and go straight to the body. That's a good body shot. Flores, he likes this and comes back. Now,
Okay. Step back.
a warning for both for creeping low. Oh, good body shot there from Goodman.
And Ben, you know,
Oh, a beautiful body shot from Flores.
From the body, you get that momentum to even hook harder. You punch harder to the head when you come down from low to high.
The complexion is changing here slightly because Sam Goodman has changed his stance and he is working to the body. And what that is doing is allowing Flores to fire with even more power to the body. And he does so again.
Well, I think what Sam's thinking is if I bend down and block these body shots and come back, that's the way to do it. But now you've moved yourself into fighting the fight that Flores needs you to fight. Not a good thing.
Yeah, so it has changed. So the body shots have played a part from Flores in changing what's in front of him as he reaches out with that left hand to the body. Sam Goodman.
And for anyone who's wondering, what does it mean to make those deposits to the body and we don't see the guys go down off of the body? Guess what? Now we see Sam a little more stationary and now starting to stand in there and try to block and punch with Flores. It's because of the body work.
Reaches out again with the right hand to the body. Goodman, he's back upright again here.
Good counters.
He takes that shot and gives some back. Really interesting stage of this fight. Double jab, Goodman. Over the top he goes as Flores reached down. Good round. Number 5 between Goodman and Flores.
I want us to make sure we win that last 30. Okay, that's the whole time. Okay, all right. 1-1-1 again. Real good.
Okay. Right here is the body work. Both guys landing on both sides. And I know that the ref wanted them both for throwing low, but this is where Sam doesn't want to be. You don't want to stand right in front of Flores and exchange with him, especially not to the body. Right there, he's a technician when it comes to going to the body. You want to go blow for blow to the body. And the counter right there was beautiful.
And especially if you're standing right in front of him, he loves that. The movement, he finds it very difficult to land. But when you're standing right in front of him, he just shows that he can land some beautiful body shots.
The other side of all that, though, man, when you get hit to the body, it prevents you from thinking. And all of a sudden, you find yourself standing in front of somebody, and you don't know why. It's because that body has really started, or getting hit to the body has really started to take its toll.
Go fishing against it. Good boy. Back it. Back yourself. Good boy.
Good shots from Goodman. To the head of Flores, and a right hand got through on him as well.
Good boy. Stick with it.
Keep bouncing and keep moving. There you go. Sam's got to continue to move and turn. And this is what you prepare yourself for. You prepare yourself to do what's right and what's needed, not what's comfortable. Miguel is going to continue to make Sam feel uncomfortable, and it's up to Sam to stay strong mentally.
Working to the body is Miguel Flores. Goodman now gets on the inside, uses a bump, and then goes bang, bang. Oh, Flores doubles up his left hand and looks for an uppercut too. There's a good body shot from Goodman. They're back at close quarters. A warning on the run for a low blow. They work hard from here, and this is what we saw in round 5. Doubling up that left hand. Beautiful left hand from Goodman. Over the top now goes Flores.
Good body work for both guys.
Wow. Right hand to the head of Flores.
Into that face. He gives us speed, we go flat.
This is the most entertaining round of the fight. Both of them throwing with plenty of power, and Goodman scores big over the top.
Look at this step arounds. I love it from Sam Goodman.
Watch your heads, watch your heads.
Ooh, uppercut. Flores, he started to bring that out in this round. He's had some success with it as well. The Mad Bunch start to chant for Sam Goodman.
I forgot they were here.
They're here in numbers.
And so now the adjustment from Flores here, we've gotten to the bottom.
Big right hands. Flores just stands up to it, but that was a beautiful punch from Goodman. Oh, that one is low.
That one's low.
Come on, let's go. Step back, step back, step back. Box.
Straight away, Goodman reaches out to the body of Flores.
Let's go. No mistakes here. Finish well.
Over the top is Flores. Right hand to finish the rounds. Takes a seat as the former world title challenger Miguel Flores. Take us through the highlights, and there were some good ones in the previous.
The straight punches are going to always land first. Right there, the straight punch, straight right hand lands before the hook. This body work right here, this was the lowest punch thrown in this fight, and he was warned right there. A very stern warning from the ref.
World title fights next. Tim Tszyu is ready to go. The undefeated Australian defending his belt for the very first time. You can still see that big scar from the dog bite before the Carlos Ocampo fight on his right arm. Didn't matter then, though. It's certainly not going to matter now. And he'll be in action next. Tszyu v Mendoza. Our main bout. This is the co-main. Goodman and Flores. There's a lot of conversation between the camps about rounds for this fight. The strong preference from the Goodman camp was for 12 rounds, which is what it's ended up. Flores and his team were happier with 10.
Do you know how that negotiation got to be?
Well, I guess Sam Goodman had a fair bit of bargaining power, given he's the home fighter and as the promoter, and Flores, I think, ultimately had to take the opportunity or not.
Big right hand landed right there from Sam Goodman, and again, it's the straight punches that are going to always get there first.
Oh, there's a good shot. And again, Flores finds the body. The other interesting part of negotiations, the weight, the catch weight, just under featherweight, 125 pounds.
Who wanted that, Ben?
That was where Flores could make it. So this is actually the lightest that he has fought since 2010. They asked him about that, and he didn't have any concern with getting the weight off.
Oh, beautiful right here, man.
Good head. You see that? Head movement right there, and then the counter. Sam Goodman gets stronger as fights go on. We got the 7th round. He got a little big hook landed right there by Miguel. But Sam he gets stronger as fights go on. So it's impressive.
He wanted to fight the 12 rounds, and this is why, because he knows he can go the distance.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jabs. And there's a good shot from Goodman, right-handed. He followed it with a jab as well.
Fantastic. I've always been impressed with Sam Goodman's punch selection. That 2-1 is a great combination. He throws that often.
Slip there. Goodman. No damage done. Reaching out to the body, Miguel Flores. Hook from Flores as well, and Goodman saw the second of them coming and just took that little step back. Does so with the jab as well, and then he jabs and goes 1-2 to Sam Goodman to end the rounds.
Another round of Goodman. Goodman is a whitewash. He's such a talented fighter. The other corner who's fought some great fighters.
Stay forward for longer, okay? But you've got to find
I don't think any of these other fighters have done to Flores what Sam's done him.
Okay? Fucking hits the low again, hit him low. Fuck, twice he's done it in the same round. Definitely trying to slow us up. Okay? That's no accident.
Plenty of low blows from Miguel Flores creeping in.
None of them are intentional, I will say that. But then there's the big hook landed by Miguel Flores right there, and the straight punch landed by Sam.
I heard the Goodman corner say, if he hits you low, hit him low, damn back.
Round number 8. Sam Goodman, Miguel Flores. They get back to work in this co-feature before the world title fight.
Jab there by Miguel Flores.
Body shots from Flores. Goodman, he wants to work.
I have Goodman winning every single round in this fight. But here's the thing, he still has allowed Miguel to do that right there. Touch him.
And that left hook.
Yeah.
Oh, good shots from Goodman. Oh, uppercut from Goodman. This is better stuff. He's got Flores rocked. Big right hand from Sam Goodman. Flores looks to be in trouble with 2 minutes left in the round. He fires back with an uppercut, Flores. Let's see if Goodman can get it out of there.
Beautiful body shot.
He's body shotted the body shotter.
6, 7, 8.
Goodman sends him down. And there's so much time left here in round number 8.
This is not going to be good.
Looking for the finish is Goodman. Flores has been down. And he's still hurt. But he's fighting back. And Goodman wants something big to the body.
Yeah,
there he goes.
He knows where it's at.
He's going to warn him, but he gets a break.
He needs the time. It's the
He needs the time.
break for him. He's a terrible referee. He needs the break.
Yes. You okay?
So the point comes away, but he gets recovery time. Does Flores.
It's like, even though that body shot was low, you still don't stop the fight on the count of what's happening.
Yeah, you give the guy a 30-second break.
Yeah. It was 30 seconds, but...
Well, it was close to it.
It wasn't closer to 30 seconds, but yeah.
Oh, Flores looks to have recovered now, but it won't take much. If Sam Goodman applies himself to the body like he did.
Yeah, he's got to go back to the body. He'll find it. Now you got to kind of have to set it back up. The body, the shots to the head, straight shots to the head, get you back to the body. There it is.
Disastrous round.
There it is.
For Flores.
There it is.
He's rocky again. There's the body shot. Goodman with a left hook. And a right hand. And he pours in the pressure. The Australian Sam Goodman with 20 seconds left here in round 8. Flores with a right hand. And he's tough, Flores. He goes downstairs himself. And over the top. Good stuff from Flores late in the round.
Great finish to the round by Flores.
Great finish to the round, but a terrible round. Not only did he go down, he lost a point, so a 10-7 round.
Ooh, I put 8.
A 10-7 round
You've been here before, son.
for Goodman. And it's probably at the point just about where Flores, while he's hurt, he needs to send Goodman down at the very least at some point in this fight. If not, knock him out.
There's that 2-1 that I've been talking about. Big uppercut right there. And then here comes the body shot. He's trailing him now, and then here comes the body work.
He set it up beautifully with big punches over the top.
Yeah. Dip down right here. Left hook
There
to
it
the
is.
body. That's the liver shot right there.
He just misses with that one, and he didn't miss with that.
I felt that before. Have you ever felt that, Jeff?
A few times.
Yeah, all right. I thought you were gonna lie.
Time! Come here. Low blows, next one, point off. Okay? Step back.
He should have did that.
Hand in.
Yeah.
Go.
Ah.
All right, well, we keep going regardless. Round 9 of this one. Flores with an awful round 8, but he surged back right at the end of it and threw some good shots. What's he got left as he takes that hook from Goodman?
Good boy. And again.
1 and 2, Goodman. Body shot Flores.
That was low.
It was. And he appealed to the referee to Goodman too. He wouldn't mind another point coming away. Good head movement, Flores. Good body shots as well. Those ones are not low. That's good for Goodman. Flores comes back. Body shot, Goodman. Uppercut, Flores. Goodman's having success down here. That one crept a little low. That one straight into the stomach of Flores. Sam Goodman pouring it on.
Oh, Russell.
Uppercut, Flores.
Yeah, I mean, it's like this is effective. It's
Over
working
the
for
top.
Sam.
Over the top with the left hand was Goodman.
But it still keeps you in danger. That's where Flores is dangerous, on the inside.
1, 2, and 3. Oh, good shot from Goodman.
He may be dangerous, but Goodman's fighting fire with fire. Oh, beautiful punches by Sammy Goodman.
Right hand from Goodman straight through, and another of them.
Watch your head.
He's in a tricky spot, the referee, too, because some of these might be creeping a little bit low. He said there'll be points taken, so he's going to have to make a call at some point. Flores reaches out, but it was a lethargic effort.
Yeah, Sam's got to get back on the jab. That right there.
Oh, nice.
1, 2, 1.
That's great from Goodman.
And then eventually get back to the body. He set it up with the head shots. Got to
Pulling
keep
up
setting
that
it up.
left rip to the body is Flores. Over the top, Sam Goodman with 30 seconds left in the 9th round.
Good boy. And again, second back.
Flores went down in the previous, lost a point as well.
Keep it clean. That's good.
Good, send it back. Finish well.
9 rounds down.
Sam Goodman just went back to the corner. He might be a little distressed, but he doesn't look tired at all.
Going very good.
The amount of punches
Just
thrown,
twice
just
as many
amazing.
backhands in that last minute. Come on. Can you give me twice as many? Nice and tight. I want you breathing well. If we're doing good after the middle minute, we're staying there.
That's a pretty relaxed looking world title challenger. Brian Mendoza. He has endeared himself to Australian fans during this trip. One of the nice guys of global boxing. At the same time, though, a man who possesses concussive power. And this, as he flexes, is the brutal Tim Tszyu defending his world title belt.
We got to get Tim a nickname, ring name. We got to get him a ring name.
Soul Taker. He's got one.
Oh, he's got one? Last I heard he did.
He's got one. And he lives up to it with brutal performances. There's that left hook. Flores.
Flores he's got a lot of pop at this point in the fight. 10 rounds in, he's still got a lot of pop. Sam does too, of course.
Flores has made all that investment in the body, but it is Goodman who has found the vulnerability in the body of Flores late in this fight.
Told you guys that's where it was. Jeff knew. Ben didn't.
Ben will find out one day, don't worry.
Thank you. Oh, there he goes, Goodman. And there goes Flores as well.
It's a good boxing match. It's not simply I hit you, you hit me, but at the same time, both guys are getting their licks in when they can.
Shots. That's good stuff from Sam Goodman, the right hand as well. Flores is in trouble. Another body shot could be the moment for Goodman. He touched him to the body there, and Flores felt it after all those headshots. And he goes downstairs again. Flores comes straight back with one of his own, and there's a good shot from Goodman. Flores doubles it up. And here we go again.
Was that bad?
It wasn't that bad.
All right.
It didn't look like that
1 point
to me, but the points are probably irrelevant at this point anyway. And we go again. Again, Flores got a little break as he lost a point. Over the top, Goodman.
And the subtle things like the head movement to open up that right hand over the top. That's what separates Sam from his competition. He does these subtle, small things to make these punches effective and open.
Well, Sammy's sitting on that back leg now, trying to get that left whip around that elbow there.
Flores, he's trying to find his own. That one went low as well. Good body shots from both fighters.
So Sammy goes low back in return there.
20 seconds remaining here in round 10. Doubles up the left hand, Goodman.
Wow.
10 rounds down. Sam Goodman well and truly in control of this one. 2 points have been taken now for low blows, plus the knockdown. So Miguel Flores, at the very, very least, is going to need to put Sam Goodman down a bunch of times, if not knock him out.
Without a knockout, it's impossible for him to win.
That's the low blow that lost the point on that occasion.
Yeah, that wasn't low.
It's this
one and then two.
Still, that's not low.
Yeah, it wasn't low.
That's not
No,
low.
that's fine.
That's not a low blow.
There was one later that was.
Yeah, there was, but he didn't pick up on that one.
Yeah. And there the two fighters in our world title bout that is next. Relaxing and watching. Nothing relaxed about their fight though, as it inches closer.
This is where it gets tough for Sam and his corner. Pitching a shutout, but you finish strong every fight. What do you do here, you know?
Yeah, he's still taking risks now. Does he need to take risks?
Yeah.
Should he just box? Understand totally what you're saying.
Yeah, and it's like you can't pull too far away from who you are, because when you operate differently, that's when bad things happen, you know? So this is keep fighting.
Yeah, he's going to keep doing what he's doing with every round.
Keep fighting.
Flores is still trying.
But to my point of earlier when I said, you know, when he sees that win is out of reach, he regresses, doesn't do as much. We see now more than ever, Flores has to be aggressive, and he's not doing that. He's giving in to...
Right hand from Goodman. Right hand from Sam Goodman around the guard at Flores.
Keep it clean.
Still willing to fight Sam and still willing to push back Miguel.
Right hands again from Goodman, and Flores tries to find him with uppercuts in the second half of this round.
Okay, head up. Yep. Box.
Good boy, good boy. Stay there, Chin. Stay there, no mistakes. No mistakes. Get that back.
And the crowd starts to get behind Sam Goodman with a minute left in round 11. Body shot Flores.
No more.
It's a part of it, right, Jeff?
Oh, true right it is. I mean, you put your head there, you've got to push your head down, or else they're going to come up and hit you.
Uh-huh.
They roll under your punch and hit you with a hook.
Yeah.
So to stop that, you hold their head down for a second.
Triple jab from Flores.
Does Sam know how to use a jab and just turn and pivot and when they fight at this point, or does he have to continue to move forward and engage?
Well, what he's doing at the moment, I think he's had so much success with it, he's just prepared to keep doing it.
Sure.
Oh, nice combo.
And not much from Miguel.
1 round left in our co-main event. Sam Goodman is well and truly in control.
Wow,
Miguel Flores needs a knockout.
this scorecard could be as much as 120, 104, or 5.
I just noticed something. Sam made it to his corner and was sitting down about 5 seconds before Miguel. He walked very slowly back to his corner, defeated. I'm willing to bet he doesn't come out with fire underneath his ass because I can see he's defeated already. I hope it's better, but I don't see that coming from the Flores camp.
Well, they've got to be telling him he needs a knockout to win, so I think he's going to come out and have a little bit of a dig, but there's going to be nothing behind it. Sam's so dominant at the moment.
This is the final round of the co-main event. Sam Goodman, Miguel Flores. Goodman well and truly in control. He has a knockdown to his credit. There's 2 points that have been deducted from Flores as well. And despite the stats showing us that the body work of Flores has been exceptional, overall, Goodman has dominated this fight and won the rounds.
I'm just looking at this Miguel Flores, 25-4. You got 4 losses. You're in Australia. At this point, you know how to lose. You don't know how to win.
Oh,
Does Sam Goodman press forward and try and close the show here? Let's see.
well, I'm sure he will be, because look at that. He's such a competitor, and he wants to put a statement on this.
Well, he's doing that now. Big right hands over the top and left rips as well. Goodman. They'd love a finish. The Mad Bunch. And all those watching on main event and on Showtime in the US, getting another taste of Goodman. Can he find the shot?
You got to be impressed. I think
That's a good right hand.
there's 2 guys coming from Australia. You got Tim Tszyu and you got Sam Goodman.
You know what, Ben, he's found a lot of shots, but he hasn't been able to drop this guy with him. Does he have the punching power?
1, 2, and 3. Nothing coming back from Flores now. Goodman goes underneath those shots from Flores. Body shots. There's 4 body shots from Flores now. And a couple on the other side as well. A minute left in the fight. Right hand from Flores. Goodman's just backed off here for a moment, but he may surge again.
Nice.
Left hook. Right hand as well from Goodman.
Well, I think if anything, Sam needs some power moving forward. Again, we know that Miguel Flores, heavy, you know, strong head, strong chin, Mexican fighter. I've seen Sam put some guys down, but a little bit more debilitating power is what he needs. Beyond that, he's got all the goods.
He has. He's got everything.
Body shot. Goodman with 15 seconds remaining in the fight.
10 seconds.
And it is going to be another methodical and dominant performance from Australia's Sam Goodman.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. Judge ringside Rod Marsh scores the bout 118 to 107. Judges Phil Austin and Chris Condon both score the bout 120 to 105. All 3 in favor of the winner by unanimous decision. And still undefeated, Sam the Gold